Okay.
With sparkling things, you don't swirl.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I think you swirl and spit.
Spit.
When you're tasting.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. To me, it honestly just smells like alcohol.
Okay.
Can't smell the grapes, but I know they used grapes, you know? All right.
It's a Grenache. Grenache.
It's giving Grenache.
I think it's Grenache.
Like.
Oh, but what if it's Grenache? Okay. You know, like how they say they make wine and they like step on it.
Yes.
It's giving whatever that smell is.
Yes.
Oh, is that what you talk about?
Yes.
Okay, so let's get mine. People subconsciously choose their friends based on how they look. I always see fat people hang around fat people.
That first line. Well, damn.
Well, damn.
If I want to become a bodybuilder, does it not make sense for me to chill with bodybuilders? So I'm fat right now, but I want to become a bodybuilder.
But will they want to be friends?
Hey dolls, my name is Laura.
And I'm Lou.
And together, we know nothing about wine. So welcome to episode 2 of We Know Nothing About Wine. I really hope you guys enjoyed episode 1.
And as you can tell by the title of this episode, she's pretty and she's coming home with me. We picked bottles based on beautiful packaging.
Mm-hmm. So for my bottle for this week, I picked none other than B&G. Is it B&G? It's B&G. And it's by your girl B, because we all know how spectacular this packaging is.
And I picked Cape Rock. I've never seen it. Loved the packaging though.
All right. So this one is a Nectar Blanc. All right. So firstly, it is a wine. I know that I feel like anything bubbly is champagne. That's what I used to think. But I read the packaging, wine, all right? And if you look at this packaging, guys, how pretty is this? She's also got a little message on here. Like, it's so, like, personal. It really feels like you are spending time with B, all right? So I can't wait to taste this.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I like that. I've never seen the messaging. Okay.
Yeah.
So I got Cape Rock. Mm-hmm. I'm a minimal, simple girl. So I went for a black bottle. I think, okay, it's not a Merlot or anything. It says it's a Grenache. So it's called Cape Rock. And I like the packaging because it's very minimal. It's got this rose gold thing. So it's a scorpion. Yes, it is a scorpion. And it's from Cape Town. Yeah, I like the color. I like the rose gold. I like the black bottle.
I also like it's very anonymous. Because looking at this bottle, you actually can't tell if it's red or white.
I actually can't tell. That's why I was like, oh, it's not a Merlot. But it says it's a Grenache, so we'll see.
Do you know what a Grenache is? And it's
I've never had it before. Grenache.
I'm just asking. Like, I don't know. I know you bought. Anyway.
It's probably going to be a first time trying it out. Yeah.
Okay, let's get to tasting. Okay, great. So let's do a taste and smell and would you buy it again test. So before we continue, it says here that it is a petulant Nectar Blanc. I have no idea what that means. I just hope and think it's dry. I'm sorry for spilling. Oh, sorry, doll. Just tilt it. And I don't know why we do that. Well, I kind of know why we do this, but we see this in the restaurants. Oh, let's pour that again. Doll.
Okay.
All right.
First taste, smell.
Okay, so smell.
This one we don't need to do this, right? I don't think so. Okay.
With sparkling things, you don't swirl.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
I think you swirl and spit.
Spit?
When you're tasting.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So smell. What do you think?
Okay, so I'll give it a 1 based on the fact that it smells sweet.
Okay.
And I just don't like sweet stuff.
To me, it honestly just smells like alcohol.
because you say it about every bottle.
Yeah, because, guys, like some things just smell like, I mean, I
Okay,
can't
and
smell the grapes, but I know they used grapes,
and what's your rating?
for smell.
Mm.
Yeah, like a 2.5. Because if you're going to
'Cause it's
drink alcohol,
bonang.
no, if you're going to drink alcohol, it must smell like alcohol. I don't want my wine to smell like flowers or grapes.
Yeah,
Or
but
maybe,
this just smells sweet. So
okay,
that's how I'm giving it a 1.
I'll give it a 2.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's taste.
Taste. Cheers, Tom.
Cheers.
Okay.
It's not sorry, it's not as sweet as I thought it would be.
Okay.
It's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I like the bubbles. They're not like too much, but I would definitely have it cold.
Okay. So I was about to say, I think I kind of did us dirty. We definitely should have put this in the fridge or
Yeah.
refrigerated it before we taste it. So I will put the rest of the cans and we'll circle back to
Yeah.
it later. But anyway, with that said, I do think it would taste a lot better if it was cold. For a bubbly, I like the fact that it's not too overwhelming. In general, I'm not a bubbly person. We actually both aren't. So this is something like that I can actually stomach, without feeling sick or anything like that. It's in the middle of sweet and dry. So let's just say, let me just say it's not too sweet, which then tells me that I would have it again. I just don't know how much I can have before I start to
since it
feel
comes out
sick.
as 4 cans, would you have that for the night?
To be fair, it's like it's not a lot of alcohol. So yes, I probably would finish
That's not a lot, okay?
4.5
Okay.
cans.
So for me,
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be a starter sort of drink. I don't think it's something that I would drink throughout the day or night or whatever is going on.
Okay.
I'd probably have 2 cans
Okay.
and be done with it. Yeah.
No, I think yeah, to be fair, I don't know how much of this I can have, but I think for me, the true test is to have it when it's cold. It's
Also that.
giving Cape
Excuse me.
Town yacht
It's giving
boats. Like I'd have this like on a yacht.
yeah, it
Shaking
looks
my
like
thumbs.
a nice happy drunk sort of situation.
Yes. But it's giving like celebratory. Is that
Like we are
English?
celebrating something.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually really like that. I can't believe we've
I'm
never had this.
impressed. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
I really am impressed.
Okay.
So for taste, I would give it a 2.
Taste, I'd give it a 3 because I was
Out of
expecting.
3.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
expecting sweet, like really sweet.
Okay.
So I'll give it a 3 if I can do 2 cans.
Okay.
I'll give it a 3.
And would you buy it, or would
Again?
I buy it again? Absolutely.
I would.
I think also there is more to explore. I don't know what the other ones look like. I would imagine if this is like semi-dry, and I'm just calling it semi-dry, maybe the other one may be sweet. I know that she recently launched a mimosa version, so that would be interesting to try.
Because I think I have, or it's always out of stock. I don't know which one it is. Or is it the Benini one?
The Benini one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I haven't tried both.
So I think it would be interesting to try this one in a mimosa version, which I think we should do at some point.
Yeah,
And figure
definitely.
out which of the two would enjoy the most. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, would I buy it again? I think I'm in the middle with this one. Like,
Okay.
yeah, maybe in terms of would I buy it again, 1.5. Because I'm unsure.
Would I buy it again? For me, I would if I'm with my girls, sort of situation. Yeah, I would buy it again. But just me by myself in the house, probably not.
Yeah. Same.
Okay.
Same. But okay, I'm impressed. Okay, B.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna try my one.
Okay. What is yours called again?
Cape Rock.
All right.
It's a Grenache. Grenache.
It's giving Grenache.
I think it's Grenache.
Like.
Oh, but what if it's Greenwich? Okay.
Okay, anyway.
Let me pour.
And why does it have a scorpion?
Cape Rock wines. Okay, so we'll do.
It looks dangerous. Oh, it is red.
Okay.
It's giving sweet red.
Do you want more?
Stressed, no. Because I'm stressed.
Yeah, because from the bottle you can't tell.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what it is, and I don't know what's Grenache or Grenache.
Grenache.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
Smell test.
Smell test.
Yeah.
I think this one we can swirl.
Okay. This glass is so big to swirl, like it's tearing apart, but anyway. Ooh.
It smells dangerous, eh?
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest. And I know we joke about this all the time, but I can really smell a grape.
Oh, Laura.
I can really smell a grape, but this time it smells like, you know when you buy grapes, nah, and it's the dark purple grapes. The darkest one. The darkest one. The soft one. I swear on my life. That's what it smells like. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but like, I swear. And I wish, like, can the Cape Rock people tell me if I'm right?
It smells like, you know, like how they say they make wine and they like step on it.
Yes.
It's giving whatever that smell is.
Yes.
Oh, is that what you talk about?
Yes. Okay. Kind of like, yes, like crushed.
So potent.
Yeah, it's very potent. I'm giving her a 3, chow.
Yeah, 3.
I love me a dangerous wine.
A dangerous girl.
Because guys, like also, like why are you drinking if you don't want it to give you danger? No, man, guys. No.
Oh, did we give the rating? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I said 3. I said 3. I'm happy with the danger. Cheers, doll.
Cheers, doll. Oh, danger girl.
I don't know what this is supposed to be.
It's watered down.
Very.
It's watered down. It's kind of like, you know,
I'll
maybe
tell you
because
what
I
she
was
is.
expecting a mellow, but like mixed with water. That's what I'm tasting.
Let me tell you what I'm tasting. You know, in school,
oh damn,
the child or the person who says they didn't study. Or like we all like stressed in the class and we're like, oh, yo, asifundanga senzani homework. We didn't.
I get where you're going now. Okay.
Then after the test, they pass. 98%.
100.
Let me tell you.
Because it does smell dangerous.
This is Cape Rock. I'm telling you now, I can tell you I'm buzzing.
And you're right.
Girl.
It's dangerous. And I'm drinking it like it's so water. It really is watered down.
And you know why? Because all of us in the class are saying, okay, I shoot Sofela song. Sofela song. Mina coming to 16% at least.
She knows.
98%.
Okay.
Now let me tell you this. If you want to get there,
this
Cape Rock. I don't know, man. Like I'm very interested to know
what the Grenache.
Why the name Cape Rock? Let's start there.
Okay, well, I'll
Cape. I'm very interested. I'm very interested to know about that. I have a feeling they'd have an interesting story. But as far as the drink goes, you know what? Like, look, she doesn't taste for me. Nah, she's not like the best tasting wine in the world. Like, definitely. For me, if you're gonna be red, if you're gonna be dry, be red and dry. And the reality is, red, dry, Merlot is bitter, right? Yeah. And we almost assumed, and I enjoy the bitter taste actually. So this is watered down.
It's kind of like a watered down Merlot.
I'd give it a 1. Okay. For taste, I'd give it a 1.
Yeah, same.
There's
nothing wow about it.
To be honest.
But it's dangerous. I can tell it's dangerous.
She is.
Maybe we should do an episode on the Grenache. And see if there's a difference.
Yeah, because
it's the first time trying this.
Yeah, maybe this is what Grenaches are supposed to taste like.
Or maybe there's
Guys,
white
please let us know.
Grenaches.
Let
We
us
don't
know
know.
if there's any like wine experts, because we know nothing about wine.
Yes,
So if
and I
there's
think we didn't give any disclaimer this time.
oh,
We know nothing about
we
wine.
literally we can't even pronounce Grenache. Grenache.
So if you can, please send us a DM. What VN us? The pronunciation.
Please,
Yeah.
voice note, voice something. But yeah, as you know what,
Would you buy it again?
look, she's also good for a beginner, I would say. If there's a beginner who wants to get into dries, I would
You're
give them
actually
this.
right.
I would
Yeah,
give
you're
them this
actually
shame.
right.
Like nothing too strong, too hectic. Would I buy this again? Personally,
Do you think it should be served cold?
no.
You think
I don't
it
think
has nothing to do with the temperature?
I don't think any red should be served cold. But we'll touch on this one day because
Yeah.
I saw something where a wine expert was actually saying like one of the most untrue assumptions about red wine is that they have to be served room
Chilled.
temperature.
Yeah.
And apparently that's not the case. Not all
'Cause-
wines need to be, not all red wines.
Because what if it needs to be
Cold.
cold?
Girl, I feel like if it
don't
was,
know.
personally, I feel like if it was cold, it would be worse. Because you watered down and now you're cold. You just taste like cold, watered wine, which is even worse. But would I buy it again? No.
That's a tough one for me because I think I want to try other ones. Maybe this is not a good one. Or maybe this is the best. If
That's
we
the
were
thing.
to try other ones.
Yeah. So for me, what I feel about it is if a Grenache tastes like this, I don't want it. And for now, we're going to have to put Cape Rock on the pedestal because she's the only one we've tasted.
Okay.
I would,
Fair.
you know what? I would buy another Cape Rock wine, but I wouldn't buy this one.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So yes, but she we can drink her. I'll finish the glass. I don't know about the bottle. I'll finish the glass.
I could finish the bottle.
If I have no other bottles in the house.
Fair. Okay.
Cool.
All right, last sip.
Okay. Look at us exploring and shit.
Look at us. Okay, so
and we know nothing about wine.
What can we say about the wines just based on the packaging? That don't quote us on this.
So, like many other things, don't judge a book by its cover. We, for example, assumed. So I think with the B&G, honestly, like we didn't know what to expect. I mean, the one thing I can speak on is the fact that we expected it to be like really like bubbly, acidic. Is it acidic?
Like almost like champagne.
Yes.
Kinda.
Right?
Yeah.
And it really wasn't.
And it wasn't.
So I could say
nice.
We really enjoyed it.
And then based on my one, I really, really loved the packaging.
I did too.
And
based on the packaging, I assumed it was going to be like a really dark
something
bitter, like what we usually enjoy when it comes to a red wine.
And it didn't match to that. It didn't match to the packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if we were to say, don't quote us on this, we would say sometimes pretty packaging or anything really doesn't really equal to it being nice.
Or yes.
Yeah. So sometimes, just don't basically what you say, don't base a book by its cover.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think sometimes, like sometimes things are just packaged beautifully.
And then
but the inside may not be that great, you know?
And that's probably a lesson to take with everything in life as well. So yeah,
don't judge a book by its. Yeah, don't quote us on this. We don't know what we talk about, Cha. We just drinking this wine and enjoying it.
Okay. So now we're moving on to 2 glasses in.
Yes. But are we 2 glasses in?
We are more than 2 glasses in, Sana. So now we're doing
exposing us on the internet.
But we are.
Sana, we didn't even finish the glasses we had.
But we've been drinking, is the point. Okay, so this segment is 2 glasses in. Like we always do, we're going to react to Reddit stories. And I don't know if you want to start or should I?
It's fine. I'll start with mine.
Okay.
All right. So this one is titled, How Do You Deal with Having a Friend Who is Prettier Than You? So, Anonymous's story is, I don't have any ill feelings for this friend as me and her have been close for a long time. But lately, I've been struggling with comparing myself with her and almost going to the doctor to get facial enhancements, such as Botox, filler, etc. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but I just do. It's something I can't help. People always tell her she's pretty, thank you, my doll, around me, and I'm always on the sideline feeling a little left out. I don't think I'm ugly or anything like that, but lately I've been struggling with self-consciousness and have been less confident in myself. I'm really hoping this is just a phase and I will snap out of it. Has anyone else been through this before? Side note, I'm also sorry if the header sounds a little vain. I didn't know how else to word it.
I've definitely experienced it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've experienced it, but I don't know if I ever came around dealing with it. Right.
So when you say dealing, do you think it affected you?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not. I think, let me put it like this. So I've never really struggled with like self-esteem issues. And even if I did, it was maybe because of maybe what she's mentioning. But I've always been someone who's like into, like, I'm not shallow. Like, I'm not a shallow person. So I don't care for looks and, whatever. And if you feel like maybe in a setting that she was in where my friend is prettier than me and maybe
people
the
are
guys
constantly
preferred,
telling,
it didn't really get to me because the people who know me, and I think that's all matters to me is that like, you like me outside of being pretty or not being pretty, maybe in her case, type of thing.
So I think it's a bit of a tricky one. I think in general, just as human beings, right? There's always going to be a moment of, oh my gosh, I wish I was a little prettier, or I wish I had this, or I wish I didn't have this. So okay, anyway. With that said, I think for me, and I'll always say this, it is human nature to feel some form of jealousy.
Yeah.
And hear me out. Sometimes you're just human. Sometimes you're human.
And it's a normal
And it is what it is. Like
It's a
sometimes I'm
normal
just going to be
feeling.
jealous that somebody else's bums are bigger. Or somebody has a flatter tummy. Or whatever, And I think what matters really and what says a lot about who you are is how you deal with those feelings, right?
100%.
And I really think that's why. So I think in terms of anonymous, I don't think like fine, valid, it be like that sometimes. I do think it's a little extreme for her to consider like
Going
cosmetic
to
surgery.
get-
Like guys, those are huge things. Like if you find yourself in a place where like now you're feeling like, because with any surgical procedure, I also always say like you must do it for yourself. Like I'm not against
for
it.
other
To be
people.
honest, if I had money, okay,
I would.
off baby.
I would definitely, that tummy would have been snatched.
Girl. But the point is, I would be doing it for me.
For me,
It has never crossed my mind that I will have surgery because Ulungi is tinier than me. Or she has you get what I'm saying? I think it's just very important to want those things for yourself. So I think with her, man, like she just needs to get to a place where she figures out how best to deal with it. And sometimes it just means like, and honestly, and I think I'm also speaking about this because, to be honest, I am speaking from experience. I just think I dealt with it better. Like for me, 9 out of 10 times, like I don't even want to surround myself with the people that are complimenting my friends in some instances. Anyway, do you get what I'm saying? So I think things like that, it's just whatever. And you know what? Like, I'm just one of those people, like, somebody's always going to be prettier than you. Somebody's always going to be, like,
I
guys,
also feel like
honestly,
that. It's like there's always going to be
guys, and
better than you.
and everybody, like, and I'm also a true believer in there's somebody for, like, maybe not somebody for every, okay, maybe there's, but then the point is, like, you know, like, people are gonna be attracted to you. Like, I don't think you're ever gonna come across somebody who's not attracted to you.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say. If we are basing it on attraction, right? So sometimes it just means also get yourself out of those environments. Get yourself
Yeah.
out of situations where you feel like, oh, it's making me feel some type of way. Because once again, it's human nature. You are gonna
It's
feel
bound
some,
to happen. Yeah.
yes. Like, and also, to be fair, like, I kind of get it. Like, imagine all the time. Like, I don't know with her story, but Lou, imagine everywhere you go, it's always, oh, you're so beautiful. But nobody
And
ever
nobody
tells
says
you,
anything to you.
oh,
Yeah.
and what
Yeah, I
about
think
me?
maybe I would also like not put myself in those spaces.
Yeah, like, just get away from those spaces.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what it takes. And sometimes you just, it's tricky because also, I don't know what kind of relationship she has with said friend, right? In some instances, if you feel like you don't want to explain yourself, that's also okay. Just avoid being in those spaces where you're going to feel like some type of way. But
Yeah.
I do think she does need to assert, because of how extreme.
Yes, because yeah, there's no need for you to be doing that.
Yeah, girl, like, Sana, our noses are gonna be big. Like, it is
Sana,
what it
like,
is.
also just come to a point of just accepting things for what they are. If there's things that you can't change, there's things that you can't change. If there's things you can change, and like when I mean things you can change, I mean maybe in appearance, maybe you dress, you make an effort in dressing
A certain
a
way.
certain way, or you make an effort in doing your hair. You know, just small things could make a difference than like really going all the way to like cosmetic
Yeah.
surgery.
Look, I will say that sometimes it does take quite some time to get to a place of, like, just sort of
Accepting.
acceptance.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
does. It's not easy for
Of
everybody to
course,
just be
yeah.
like, you know what,
It
excuse
is
me,
what
it
it
is what it
is.
is. Like,
Let me
I
work
am
with what I
different,
have.
and this is what
Yeah.
and this is who I am. Like, and I'm also big on, if you're not doing anything to change the things that you have an issue with, then just accept them. Because now every day you're going to complain. Now you
But
want
you're not
to
doing
do
anything about it.
surgery.
But don't do surgery, is what you're saying. Do it for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I say, if you want to do it. But as long as you're doing it for you.
Okay, so let's get mine. People subconsciously choose their friends based on how they look. I always see fat people hang around fat people. Why are you laughing?
That first line. Well, damn.
Well, damn. Tall and built, athletic people hang out with tall, built, athletic people. Attractive people hang out with other attractive people. Unattractive people hang out with unattractive people. The list
Oh,
goes on.
well, damn.
Really makes you think about how this whole world kind of revolves around superficiality and social status. Obviously, a group of nerds are going to flock together, and a group of musicians are going to flock together. But I'm not talking about common interests or internal or personality qualities. Literally, just people's physicality. Obviously, there's a lot of expectations, but pay attention, especially with younger people. I'm in college, and it's so obvious. Okay,
Interesting.
there's a lot there.
Okay. So look,
Subconsciously, yes,
yeah,
I can agree.
a lot of what they said is correct. Oh, yeah, I'm saying they because I don't know if it's a he or she.
It's probably a college student.
Yeah, but, like,
Well,
yeah, they,
girl,
them.
guy, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of what they said, I think, is true. And sometimes maybe, and again, they're right. Like, it may be happening
Subconsciously,
subconsciously.
yeah. We do
Sometimes
that.
we're doing these things without realizing. I do want to mention, though, that sometimes it's just also got to do with the space that you're in, and in particular, like, for example, how she mentioned the nerd thing. Guys, obviously, if
People
the
of the
nerds
same
are
interests are going
doing
to
scientist things, obviously they're bound to be friends. So sometimes, we just end up being friends because
just
of
based
that.
on common interests.
But I think also, just to touch on something on the side, is that like sometimes people feel like it's easy to be with somebody who understands what I'm going through. Right.
Okay.
I think
Fair.
like sometimes people, and I've tried that. Girl.
So would you say, and I think it's something that you learn with age, right? I think when you're young, if you like, this person looks like, for example, in an office space or a school setting, because I'm black, I'm going to chill with black people, for example, right?
That's a different one though, because honestly, my black girls are gonna get it.
Yeah, but like,
I feel
but
like
what
that's
if
all.
the girls that you're chilling with, like that group of the black girls that you're chilling with, they're just not your people. Like, in terms of common interests, in terms of like a lot of things outside of being black, is what I
Okay.
was trying to say. That like,
I think
again,
race is a horrible
is a bad one.
example.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Because a white girl's never gonna get what I'm going through. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Don't what you say is black and white. It's a whole other topic.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
So yeah, just to, well, it wasn't a question or anything, but yeah,
Just
we
reacting
do
to that. We do, and I can confirm that it will backfire. So just make friends with whoever. And sometimes, Yazzie, to be honest, I feel like it's nice to make friends of the opposites, whatever, right? So, like the line where they said the fat people are friends with the fat people.
Yeah,
be friends with the thin person.
And look at our friendship now, going strong.
Going strong for years.
Yeah, so
but I'm just saying, like sometimes, and I think, okay, shame minus that one. But if we also just bring it down to like also just, but this person is talking about physical attributes, right?
Because remember, our topic today is just
it's based on looks.
Based on looks. So,
but if I want to become a bodybuilder, does it not make sense for me to chill with bodybuilders? So I'm fat right now, but I want to become a bodybuilder.
But will they want to be friends?
Well, they have to be, because I want to be like them. So they are my inspiration. So you better take me in. Okay.
And then Lola. Life is tricky, guys. That's all I'm going to say.
I was about to say something so dark, but anyway. Anyway, guys, the point is, just be open to being friends with people. And shame, I think people do subconsciously, do it for whatever reasons it may be.
We also do it.
Yeah, we do. But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just because you're in the same environment, because where else are you going to find a bodybuilder friend? You're all going to meet at the gym.
Type of thing, yeah.
You get. So, sometimes to be like that. Is it that deep? I really don't think so. Like, guys, it is what it is. Like, if all the fat people want to be friends, if all the thin people want to be friends, no. Because what if I'm friends with all the fat people so we can motivate each other to lose weight?
I guess there's no right answer to this, hey?
No, there isn't. It wasn't a question anyway.
It wasn't a question. But I also wanted to add that just based on, like, picking friends based on looks, I don't think it makes sense. Like, there's so much in picking friends that you can get if you were just not looking at looks. There's like someone who's reliable, someone who's kind, someone who listens to you, someone who like just accepts you for who you are in any season that you're in. Those are the things that you should be looking at, not at looks.
And now you're gonna look past all of that,
and you're missing out on so much.
You really are.
Yeah,
you really are. So like, don't be that person. Like, But we were actually, we touched on this topic the other day or earlier on, and we were saying, this is why let's just make friends while we're kids. Because we meet on the jungle gym. Life is so simple. Making friends as adults is so hard because like people just have their own silly intentions. But yeah, it's human beings for you. Anyway.
Who else could, well, outside of my partner and maybe my mom and my sister, but like who else could I just comfortably fall apart? And there's no judgment. There's no, like you cringe sometimes when you overshare with someone. Yeah, like I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna do. Like should like one of us pass? I mean, sometimes I do think about it that like I don't know how I'm ever going to open up to someone on that level. So yeah, it's definitely my unscripted, unpolished, unprepared version of myself. Yeah.
Okay. You do know it's okay to say I'm above everybody else. If I'm above your family, your partner, it's fine. You can also say that.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't gonna say that, but okay. Like, damn.
So I promised myself after the first episode, I was like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. So thank you for that. I'm so proud of the fact that I didn't cry.
Oh, but your eyes are red, but okay.
Hey, Jimmy,
It's the wine. Let's blame it on the wine.
please. This is Sip and Yap. Okay, so I like this question because one of my colleagues asked me, and actually she asks this question every time. And every time she asks the question, I don't realize how much I talk about you. I really don't. Like, I think it just comes so, like, naturally, like that and she'll be like, like, damn, like, you guys are so close. Like, how long have you been friends? And that sort of thing. And every time she asks me that question, my response is always along the lines of what I'm about to respond to right now, right? And for me, the version of myself that is safe around you is the version that I'm uncomfortable showing everybody else. It is the version that is embarrassed. It's the version that is scared. It's the ugly version. It's not the version of I don't even show you for the most part, and maybe I do because like, I'm amazing. And but it's not even I don't even feel the need to do all of that. Like for me, like it's all the parts of me that I want you to experience because of who and what you are in my life.
Okay.
I don't save certain parts for you.
Okay.
I don't limit certain parts of myself for you. There is no part that you do not know about me. True. You know the deepest, darkest of secrets. And guys, like, I really don't have deep, dark secrets, but there's certain things that you know that even the most important people in my life don't know. And that's how I know. Yeah. That like, and that's how I know. And I like how you said, like, I don't know how any of us would do it if one of us were to leave the universe, because
a huge chunk of me would die.
And I just want to tell you that, and now the tears have arrived. I want to tell you that I'm more scared for you if I would go. And so it's just because of what our situation is. I'm so devastated before I even actually, in Jesus' name, I'm not going to die anytime soon, guys. I can't die. Like, there's so much I need to do on earth. God, please take me another day. But then, like, I'm just like, yeah.
What I was saying, basically, that I don't know.
Yeah.
But I really don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the tears came, but they disappeared. So sometimes I'm upset and shit.
I think this comes to the end of our episode.
Always ending it with the tear.
Yeah, and thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, so yeah. Sorry, I'm stunned. I don't know what to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Yes.
Of course, let us know if you have any suggestions, any wine you want us to try, any like topics that you want to share in terms of friendship. Yeah, I think. Is there anything else? Sorry.
Yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, comments. Please most importantly.
Engage. Yeah,
and please engage with us, guys.
Yeah.
And please share our page with your people. Like, I think this is nice and it's relatable. And we are relatable and we're great.
And we're iconic.
Period.
Okay.
Thank you. We know nothing about wine.
We know nothing about wine.
Bye, guys.
Bye.